The inside of the earth. One would wonder what is inside the earth. We already know what is on the surface of the earth. We are saying on the surface we have mountains, hills, plateaus, rivers, lakes, oceans, vegetation. Because we see, one would wonder what is inside the earth. Earthquakes, volcanic eruption, deep mines, and boreholes. All these provide us with clues on the nature of the Earth's interior. Studies have gone ahead to tell us that the Earth's interior is made up of 3 layers. One is the crust. 2, we have the mantle. 3, we have the core. And then on the surface, we have what we call the lithosphere. That is the crust. Then the hydrosphere is where we have the water masses, where we have the oceans and the seas on the surface. Then the atmosphere is where we have composed of a mixture of gases which form an envelope around the earth, the atmosphere where you see the skies. Now we want to go into today's video to understand what is inside the earth. So we are saying, we have already understood what is on the surface. Now I want to take a look at what is inside. The earth consists of 4 layers. We have the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. So the crust is the outermost layer of the earth, with various landforms like mountains, plateaus, volcanoes, mentioned but a few. The crust also consists of numerous rocks and plates, which plates shifted to form continental drift. In reality, the crust of the earth is a thin layer. It is only 50 kilometers. The crust is found on top and forms the top area of the earth. The oceanic crust is thinner than the continental crust. Next to that is the mantle. The mantle is made up of molten rocks, and it forms the main part of the earth interior. It is just under the crust. It is next to the core. So it is about 2,900 kilometers. This mantle has molten rocks, as we have said, and the temperature goes up to 4,000 degrees C. The upper layer of the mantle is called the atmosphere. The hot magma from the atmosphere travels to the surface of the earth as lava from the volcanoes, which causes igneous rocks. We also have the lithosphere. So the crust is the uppermost part of the atmosphere. So together they form the atmosphere. So it is about 4,000 kilometers. So it extends from 10 to 2,200 kilometers. So the next layer is the outer core. This one is exceedingly hot and has a temperature of about 5,000 degrees C. The outer core consists of mainly liquid rocks, about 2,200 kilometers. It is just next to the core, below the surface of the earth. Now we go to the innermost part of the earth, and that is the inner core. The inner core has a temperature of around 6,000 degrees Celsius. This is nearly the temperature of the sun's surface. The inner core has a depth of 1,250 kilometers, unlike the outer core. The inner core is a solid state. The intense pressure of the layers of the earth show that or help the inner core to maintain the solid kind of state. On this area we have radioactive elements. These elements give off heat. This slows down the rate at which the earth melts. The core also has a very important function. It is responsible for the magnetic fields. The magnetic fields are generated from the inner core within the outer core, which results into the creation of the magnetic fields. These magnetic fields, which help us from solar winds, from the sun. The four layers of the earth all have special features and functions. Now you understand how the earth looks like, both inside and outside. Thank you.